Sorry. Greetings, fellow beings. We are live. That's right. I'm pretty excited. We are now live on EV Mux, and I have to tell you, I am stoked. We've got a lot of new features here, stuff that I wasn't able to do before, not to mention the music's back. Hopefully you can hear me. Everything's just fine. Silent film fan. Well, hopefully I'm not silent anymore. Good to see you guys. Yeah, I'm right there. I am looking over my own shoulder. All right, folks, as you saw, we have the ability to see comments from everywhere now. Over on Rumble, over on YouTube. The only thing we're not live on right now is on is on Twitter, which is a bummer. I'm sorry, Twitter. You're going to watch this on the replay for those of you that are over there. Pretty excited. I know this. I can now do camera cuts so that you can get close-ups and see that, you know, I'm a little red-faced this morning. You know, actually, that's not true. It's just the camera's not, you know, color balanced. That kind of stuff happens. But we can do live cuts. We can do all kinds of things in real time. Thank you. It's all because of you. We can constantly upgrade and keep moving forward because I have an incredible membership, which I updated the member credits. Everything's brand fresh for the week. Huge announcement today, everybody. I'm going to tell you, don't want to miss That Park Places stream this afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because there's big news breaking over there. That Park Place is going to become the preeminent place for pop culture news and entertainment. So many great things happening over there. It will affect communities well beyond That Park Place. It will affect most of the channels that you watch. I think you'll be really excited for that. Do not miss it. It is huge. That's right. Snortapoopa Skew Bear, our favorite bear. Admiral Teague's in the chat. We got Dave G Sound out there. Psychotic Mongoose. Filiato, and of course, Quitizable, the Rainbow Knight. The lovely Six is in the house. We got Olaf von S here. Pro was in here himself, the boss man, announcing things going on. I can't say that I'm overstating it when I say you have to check out that Park Place today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on that note, well, we have to go. All right, everybody. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in, so we have to hustle. Let's start here first with the Ballad of Birds and Snakes and Airplanes. Lenny Bruce is not afraid. That's right. The Hunger Games Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes chirps to $44 million. It's an incredibly soft opening. Well, I mean, they always look for soft targets, and pop culture was it. The Battle of the Ladies is begun, and boy, did they beat each other up in the arena the second week round. We have Wish coming out soon, which we'll get to in a moment. But in China, the Hunger Games Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes premiered in third position. This is how bad these films are going to do globally. They are earning very little in 51 additional markets, plus China. China's earnings over for, well, the Marvels, which we'll get to, is they're dismal. That film pulled in like $700,000 or something last week. Not a money. You got, of course, the Hunger Games prequel is basically leading here domestically with the $45 million. But as you see there, and probably have heard all weekend, the Marvels plummeted earnings-wise to 79%. 79% fall from where it was. It's actually probably closer to 81%. I'm on board with what Valiant said about that. I could not agree more. I think it's even worse than what they're telling us. And you have a lot of pop culture reporters crying right now. Oh no. I know that at least globally, this film got $99 million, but it got beat out by Trolls. That's right, the little cartoon thing. Yeah, it beat this thing to a pulp internationally, beat it by $1 million. That's not to a pulp, but it's an animated family thing versus it was PG-13 that anybody could go on to see, including me. I'm going to tell you, I didn't enjoy it as much as I should have, but that's okay. It was still better than the Marvels, which isn't a high bar. I know this. As far as the Marvels is concerned, the most mature person in the room is a young woman named Iman Vellani, and she has some solid takes. If you got a chance to watch that Park Place this morning for the segment, one of the things Jonas noted here was that Iman Vellani did a wonderful job in responding to reporters saying, I'm not worried about the box office. I'm not worried about anything I can't control. That's Bob Iger's problem. And I agree. It is Bob Iger's problem. It's his fault, actually. Well done, young lady. But of course, we can't talk about Disney without talking about Wish, because that's coming up, and I wish it was going to be good. But if wishes were horses and all of that, this film is not going to be great. It's lacking magic. And this is coming from an authoritative source known as the AP. Woo, Disney, how far you've fallen, and this is supposed to be, this is supposed to be the 100-year celebration? I think not. Looks like Zack Snyder is teasing the world about Rebel Moon and its possibility of having a director's cut. He says an R-rated sci-fi movie at this scale shouldn't exist. I beg to differ, but I do know this. This film is going to bore you to tears, and it's going to out-Ray Ray, which I guess was the whole point. But Shakira managed to settle up on her tax deal right before the trial was to begin, and so she's good to go. She took care of it, and she's also going to take care of a concert film in the near future. Apparently, the Billboard Awards were yesterday or something, I think, last night. Did anybody watch them? I didn't either. So, I don't know. People won, people lost, people cared. Not many. But yeah, Billboard Awards last night. If you saw them, great. Good for you. ChatGPT maker OpenAI fired their CEO, Sam Altman. And while I mentioned that on Friday, what I didn't mention is that he wasn't being very forthcoming with the board about the way things were going. It's a strange reason to fire a CEO, I think. I would say, get a better reason. Well, they needed one because guess what? OpenAI has descended into madness, chaos. About 500 staff threatened to leave unless the board resigns. The problem is, it's too late. Why? Well, Altman went to go work for OpenAI's competitor, Microsoft. That's right. Now, the company at OpenAI, they're looking into investigating why he was fired. I think the board didn't want him anymore. I know this. Vaught has resigned over at GM. He was the CEO of Cruise because that program, failed spectacularly. I guess he got a pretty decent payday, though. The stock market is drifting, and yeah, we have a holiday-shortened week and one that's about to announce just how bad the economy is in retail sales. That'll be fun. And finally, a puppy was rescued from a sewer pipe in Texas. That's right. You can go to the UPI Odd News story here, and you can watch this cute little video of this little guy being rescued. He's just wandering around down there. You gotta feel bad for him. Real cute guy, though. I think, anyway. Don't forget, that part place coming up here in just a few hours. And Midnight's Edge in the morning is going to have a whole bunch of wonderful news as well. I know I'm looking forward to today's Midnight's Edge in the morning, and you should be too. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and of course, because it's good hygiene. And ladies and gentlemen, we're headed for the credits. That's right, everybody. These are the brand new credits. Look at all these amazing beings, members of the channel. I want to say thanks to each and every one of you. This has been a journey getting the new video platform right. I didn't know if it was going to work. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you are too. Man, Midnight's Edge in the morning. Oh, go watch today's video. I did a great job on it. So did Grant. Grant put up a thumbnail that I would say is a little controversial. I'm telling you. Oh, let's see. What else happens today? Oh, after all the excitement, I will be over, after that Park Place, I will be over on Dad Man Walking 55 channel. We talk a little bit of college football, realignment, and a whole lot of other things. Oh, and after that, I will be over on Comics Division channel for Monday Night Meltdown. I have to tell you, can't ask for anything better. Have a great day, everybody. See ya! I was supposed to transition here.